Hello, what up guys and girls, it is Lasty here. Welcome to a second upload of the day here on the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky in the style that Messi would if he scored a goal. We love that. Yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Just so you know, I did upload earlier on today. If you haven't seen that one yet, you might want to pause this one here, click in the top corner, go and watch that one, leave a like on that one, and then come back to this one, and welcome back. And yeah, leave a like on this one as well. 3,000 likes tonight would be insane. It would be amazing. It would mean that we get 6,000 likes in a day, because you also would have hit 3K likes on the earlier video, right? So it would just be unreal support from all of you lot, and I thank you for it. And don't, of course, forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. We've got a little gap in the midfield. It can be replaced by anyone, literally anyone, because, well, there's icons just surrounding that player, because I put Zidane back in the left DM spot. And this is who I wanted to buy. He's 170k, oh, wait, 150k. Oh my god, how have we done that? So I went to go and see how much this Delane was on the market, because I knew he was chilling about 170k, and I only had 150,000 in my club. And one just got listed as I checked this price at 170, so I snapped it up at 150. We love that. That's a good deal. Yeah, I mean, that's brilliant. I didn't expect that. I thought I was going to have to go deep into my club, selling and discarding silver items, bronze items, whatever I had, to try and get the extra 20k to buy Delane. But we managed to get him. Now, I feel like this could potentially help us out in a problem area, because we've been playing a right-footed player at left back, and that's not ideal. So we'll bring Zakaria back in, because I've spent all the money, but I'll spend it on a left back. Unfortunately, Klaus is going to have to get dropped, but that's okay. You know, Delane should be good. He's very good when I play against him, and I've got him for a bargain. And our DMs go back to, you know, Zakaria and Zidane, and then the fullbacks are both left-footed and right-footed, so that works. That's perfect. Dest can go back to his stronger right-back position. So I go into a game. We're 3-3 in the weekend league at the moment, and today's ever so slightly shorter video than normal, because it's the second one of the day. It's just a little extra video for you. Is going to be mainly focused on us getting through the bulk of our games, all right? So there's a lot of gameplay tonight, with, of course, the start bit being, you know, the slight team change in buying Delane. So I'm 2-0 down against this guy early doors, and I was like, I don't know if he's good or not, so I don't really want to quit. It was like 2 really early goals, but then when he made it 3-0 with a nice bit of skill and stuff, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm probably not going to come back from that. I'll quit. I'll move on. You can expect to see a lot of quits and a lot of moving on in this episode, both from me and my opponents. But then we go up against, into this next match, and Zidane ends up, you know, taking a wonderful shot from the edge of the box, saved by the goalie and stuck into the back of the net by Neymar. I had a 3.5 XG at half time. Probably should have scored a little bit more than I have. And then into the second half we go. Oh, God, 87 minutes on the clock. What is happening? How has regular gold Mane scored in the 88th minute? Defenders just let him by, have they? I had an 8.0 XG. And it's 1-1. Hello? Yeah, I couldn't believe that, in all honesty. But then, at that point, I knew I was going to lose this game, because there are games like that which happen. And to be fair, when you look at the final result of 2-1 to my opponent, yes, I had an 8 point whatever XG, but he had moved his up from like 2 points up to 6.9 in extra time. So he'd really like gone for it towards the end of the match. I had 22 shots though. I've got to be scoring more than 1 goal. I don't care if the goalie has a worldie. I need to be netting a whole bunch more of that. Nobody to blame but myself. And the stupid game for being broken. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Anyway, into the next one. This guy's got Ronaldinho, he's got Neymar. Whips a ball in with Trent Alexander-Arnold, straight to his teammate Virgil van Dijk, and that is like a straight off the Liverpool training ground, that goal. But Ginola doing well, knocking it into Zidane, into Cantona. 3 lovely French footballers just linking up and getting me that equalising goal. All right, Ronaldinho now. Just going to weave in and out of my defence. Damn it. I wish I had a Ronaldinho card, you know. If there is ever one that actually comes out as an SBC, it would probably probably, I need to learn how to speak. It will probably be a little bit like a Zidane SBC where I kind of have to get it done. Unless it's the baby Ronaldinho, I'd probably leave that one. But at this point, yeah, if they release mid-prime or moments Ronaldinho at any point in time, I'd probably have to do my utmost to get that player SBC done. Because Ronaldinho, you know, there are probably three players that are my favourite of all time, with Zidane being top of that list. And the other ones are R9 and Ronaldinho. And it's just like that as a generational thing. Like they were at the top of their game during my era as a kid, watching them grow, you know, growing up and stuff. And they will just always be my favourite three players. I never got to watch Zidane or Ronaldinho play in person. Saw R9 once at an away match. Ipswich Town were away against Inter Milan at the San Siro. Got a day off school because I went to watch that. 2 days off school, I think it was, when I went and watched that. That was brilliant. Not only was I not at school, but I went to Milan to San Siro and I saw R9 in person. He came off the bench because he's always injured at that point in his career. But yeah, anyway, I did get to see him in real life, and he had his gold mercurials on, which meant that forever onwards I had like gold mercurials. I was like, you know, I'm a big guy. I've never been like a super skinny person, but playing football growing up, I was sort of more of a like defender towards the back end of my footballing career. But I still had like chrome vapors on because I loved them. I loved the snazzy football boots, and it just didn't quite fit for you know, a big sort of fairly slow defender. I'd rocking the attacker football boots, but it is what it is, right? I loved them. Anyway, this game was like Wycombe versus Cheltenham, 5-5 after 90 minutes. And unfortunately for them, they had to finish the game there. But we get to go into extra time, and we get to win this one. I was so determined to win. You can see I've also changed my kit as well. When things weren't working for me, I was like, you know what, we need a new good omen for the club here. I'm going to change to something snazzy. And we've got a nice little kit on at the moment. It's that man, King Eric, just sort of teaching my opponent to not mess with me, to not even bother messing with me, because it's not worth your time, mate. You could have just quit when you were 1-0 down, and you'd have saved yourself some time and stress. But actually don't know how many wins and how many losses I'm on at this point in time, because these games all look the same to me after playing like I've probably played what, 1,000 games so far this year, and commentated over nearly that many as well. So it's sort of like you kind of forget which game you're up to. So I could do with having a little counter in the top corner. I might work on that to try and see, because it will help me remember exactly where I'm up to in the weekend league for the video purposes, of course. Now I get a little 2-0 rage quit in this one. I think it was a nice little header from, well, it's probably Cantona with the banging header from the corner, because it's always him. And then second goal was Pele, I believe. Into the next one. Flashback Neymar. I've seen him a lot this weekend. Also saw Vieira quite a lot this weekend. And no matter which version of Vieira you've got, if you've got Vieira, you've got a really, really solid DM. I swear his hitbox is just bigger than everyone else's. He can just like stretch those legs out and tackle you. He is crazy. He's very, very good on this game. So congrats to you if you've got any form of Vieira on FIFA 22. 3-0 to my opponent after, yes, that's right, 12 minutes is going to definitely lead to a smart quit from myself. And into the next one, he's got 95 Pele. We're probably in trouble. He's attacking here with Verratti. I think that I put that version of Verratti into an SBC recently. Did he go into Zidane? I think he did. So that's probably a little bit of karma for getting rid of him. But then Pele ends up scoring a goal off of a little ball through to... from King Kenny Dalglish, and then we end up getting ourselves the classic Cantona header goal from the corner. That's sort of like almost my new technique now. If they don't move the goalkeeper, I'm whipping it into the centre for for Cantona to head home, because he's actually really good at that. And as you can see there, oh, so close from Ginola, but a goal back from Eric Cantona. And then right on half-time, he ends up scoring this free kick. And I just can't get... He just keeps going 2 goals ahead. And I was fed up of it. So I think I quit again. Yeah, there we go. So I think at this point, head's gone quite a lot. I was in a mood. I tell you what. You probably noticed it throughout this episode that there is often the little yellow or red ping bars, or, you know, connection monitor things that pop up in the middle of your screen. They were appearing all the time for me, and no joke, I don't like to be the guy that like blames connection for a poor weekend league, but I felt like my players were in the mud and I couldn't play my game. I couldn't do like the skills that I would normally do, or the quick driven pass football that I normally do, because the touches my players were taking and how slow it all felt was awful. It was genuinely the worst weekend league experience I've ever had in the last like 4 years, or however long the weekend league's been out. 5 years, 6 years, who knows? I can't remember. But it was awful. It was genuinely like I had a really bad connection. Now, it was on the day that Storm Eunice, or whatever she was called, was raging. We were in red warning areas. Now, I didn't lose power and I didn't lose internet connection. And I was doing regular speed tests on my net and it was all fine. So I don't know if like the wind and stuff ended up making them have server problems on their end or what it was. But it was just atrocious and it was really stressing me out. I had the worst weekend league experience for connection that I've ever had. And you guys know me. It's not often that I moan about connection. I genuinely, this year on FIFA, have had the fewest connection problems I've had. It pretty much always feels brilliant. Draft, for some reason, feels a little bit worse than other game modes, but Weekend League, I don't think I've had a laggy game, really, unless it was something that was my fault, like I was accidentally downloading an update or something in the background, but I 100% wasn't doing that for like 4 hours here playing these games, and it just felt trash. It really did. So the wins that I was scraping out were probably games that I could have won so easily on a good connection, because I would be passing, my passes would be going where I wanted them to go and stuff. But yeah, like it made me really angry. I was not having a good time, which yeah, you guys probably can't even imagine, because I'm always so like happy and, you know, smiley in the videos. But this was a bad session. So, if I want 11 wins, I need to go 4-1. Other than that, we could just try and get up to 9. But knowing that these final 5 games that I'll play at the start of tomorrow's episode before we get rewards are going to be probably... Sorry, could you say that? Why does Siri think I'm speaking to it? Now, yeah, it's probably going to be under the same awful laggy conditions. So... you know, it's probably not going to be the best weekend league result for me. Delane, Fraud Watch alert. We need to put him on Fraud Watch and him onto the transfer list as well. Hated him. I did not like using this player. I don't know if it was just my poor connection or just like, you know, I was raging at the game, but he was always out of position. Didn't like it. One good thing is that we can make profit on him. I got him for a bargain of 150, and his going rate is 170k. So as you can see there, we've made just a little bit of money, you know, about 13,000 coins or something. We'll certainly take that. And yeah, like, I didn't like him. I've already sold him. I just ran out of clips, so I've put this screenshot back in. But he's gone. All right, Klaus is going to come back in, and we'll finish the weekend league somehow. But yeah, I've got 5 games to go. Going to have to clutch it to get 9 or 11 wins in reality, and it was just an annoying and sad session from me. But guys, thank you for watching tonight. Little extra video for you. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. I'd love to see 3k likes. That'd be brilliant. I love you for it. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Twitter and Instagram links, both of them are down below. You can find them there. Come follow me on social media, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow, regular time, lunchtime, UK. for another episode, and we'll have rewards and all sorts. So I'll see you then. Peace.